Hi folks, Pete Yen here, Managing Director of Remarkable Law Consultancy Limited, HE specialists, immigration specialists and lawyers, and have been serving the sector for over 14 odd years now. So there's a series of vlogs which I'm putting up on LinkedIn and also on the newly created channel on YouTube, which is Remarkable Law Consultancy. This one we're going to touch on. I got a couple really about agents. The agent bit now I want to have a look on. It's just about the relationship. Okay, how do you see your agent market? The next vlog next week or the week after will be touching on some of the documentation which we require the agents to really help process in order for us to get a really good focused student, and the work which we expect the agent to do. So the agent network globally is unregulated, and therefore it's hard to then achieve a set of high benchmarks that we want them all to adhere to in order for us to be assured that there's a quality student coming through and a focused student coming through into your institution. Now, you shouldn't really be using agents that are not registered under the British Council, because they run really good online training for new agents or people who want to become an agent, and it's really competency based, and I have gone through that just to see the process an agent takes, and it gives them a lot of knowledge, and it gives them an idea of how the UK compliance and international student recruitment works. So first off, really that's going to determine the focus for you of that agent. Next thing is your contracts. Just make sure that your contracts are really worded in a way where you have the ability to monitor the progress of the agent partnership with you, and that can be based on if there's any refusals coming through. You could base it on completion of students or even enrollment of students, and it allows you to really manage that relationship. Now, managing the relationship is really important, because normally the historic sort of way that we see agents is a bit like Oliver with a bowl and asking for more, really, and we have that relationship where we have definitely connection, but we're quite subservient sometimes to what comes through. We need to flip that around slightly, and my experience has dictated that it works really well, where we bring the agents more into the fold of your institution, your business, and they feel like a fellow academic partner of yours. The reason for that is that they don't know what they don't know, and we need to be a lot better at applying all of our information, our intelligence about what's happening in the UK, what's happening with visa refusals, what's happening with geopolitical issues, about the perception from the Home Office about what's happening in their given country. And that can be run, if you want to preserve the relationships between the recruitment officers, which is a very close relationship with agents, but it's centered on the university and the products, the courses and support and all sorts. If you bring in the compliance unit as a training body and a regular training body, they can run really good interactive workshops, and I can show you how you do this when you contact me. And there's a number of them that we can run that really engage the agents. And they also, if you have an agent with a lot of satellite agents that are attached to that one main agent, it brings them all in order for that shared knowledge, because the satellite agents might be the ones that are doing quite a lot of high risk work, but you're sometimes only really talking to the main agent. So it brings them all in to an interactive workshop, and it's explaining to them what happens if we receive a low quality, a poor quality student, or a student that isn't so focused, the challenges from a Home Office point of view, and how we work with that relationship throughout the whole student journey. So the student interaction with the agent shouldn't really end just on enrollment and then on registration. It should really be a continued piece that we can feed back to the agent, and they can use that as their own marketing and PR, positive PR. Okay, the next video is going to be about specific things we can do and help with documentation planning, that the agent can help better ready the students for that process of applying for a visa. Okay, so that's me. If you want more information, it's pete@remarkablelawconsultancy.com, and my website is remarkablelawconsultancy.com. I'm here to answer any questions. If you email me, we'll have a chat. I'm in the middle of quite a large contract at the moment, but it doesn't mean that I can't get to you. Okay, all the best. Have a good week.